Hi, this is just a little video clip that I've done on how to modify the windscreen on the People 150S. As you can see, this is a huge screen that's supplied with the motorbike as standard, and what I'm going to do is cut it virtually in half, just like that, and that's the new look. Looks bloody awesome. Anyways, just stay with me and I'm going to show you how it's done. Well, first things first, I've got myself some paint tape and I've put it on the front of the screen and on the back of the screen in the area that I want to cut. And then I marked with a felt pen the area that I want to cut. So what I've got is I've got a few old towels here, and I'm going to try to put it in between stuff. I'm doing this in the back, in my backyard next to the chicken coop. How's that? That'll be good. Might have to do another one here somewhere. Something like so. And I might get something to cover the rest of the bike. I purchased myself a Dremel tool from the local hardware store. It cost me $99. It was a kit with a few different blades on it, and I fitted a nice cutting blade on there, which I'm going to use to cut the perspex. So far so good. And I don't want this windshield to fall off and make a crack, so what I'll do is I'll just tape it up where I can, hard where it's all powdery, maybe on the inside. There she is. Lucky I had the little dust mask on, because if I didn't have it on, you'd see me going. Because when I'm concentrating, that's what I do. So far, I'm pretty pleased with that. Look at that. Yeah, so this is that paint tape. You know, when you're oh, what do they call it? Paint tape. When you're painting edges and so on, you put this tape down. It's sort of like masking tape, but probably a little bit finer. And it doesn't leave any marks on the windshield, which is nice, and then you can outline what you want. Originally, I wanted it a bit higher, as you can see, and what I did is I had a stick with a mark there, and I used that as a template, so I just went like that, and it was the same size, so I tried to have the same curvature up here, down here, but my wife thought that was still too high for her, and she wanted it like that, so that's turned out pretty good. You can see why I needed the tails, because you get that fine fine grit from the perspex everywhere, and if you don't cover it up, it will get into all the instrument panel on the motorbike. As per one of the other videos that I've watched. If you want to watch a good video on how it's done as well, there's a guy called Larry, I think his name's Larry, from Man Cave Mayhem. That's the YouTube site, Man Cave Mayhem. And he's got, that's where I've learned this trick actually. And he's done that on his wife's scooter as well. So, I've got to get my sandpaper. So I've got some sandpaper. So I'm starting off with 240 grit. Just to smooth it up as best I can. And try to get rid of some of those burrs there. Beautiful. It's coming out nice. Just keep buttering that so it's completely smooth. I'm pleased at the way the corners have come out. I was a little bit nervy about that, but it's, you know, if you just take your time, do it carefully, wow. And now I'm using, where is it? I didn't say that, but I'm now using 400 grit sandpaper. This is actually wet and dry, just to finish it off. It's come out really, really good. So this will give it a nice polish around the edges. And get rid of all the sharp bits. Okay, so that's the finish of it. It is just perfect. See that? Just perfect. And I've just lined that up really nice. Just a bit of dust there. And see how it's come out? Just patience, patience, patience. Wow. She's gonna love that. It's just a bit of sticky tape mark there. No scratches, which is great. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oops, dropped my glasses. How's that? That is a good finished look. Just the perfect height. Now the only problem I have with this is I'd have to get an extension to come out this way for the GoPro. Not a problem. And I'll put the phone holder back. So let's do that and see what it all looks like.